Hello and welcome to episode 26 of my playthrough of Your Turn to Die. So in the last episode we'd ended off with some arm wrestling, and we're still kind of in this phase of getting the tokens and the clear chips and tokens and stuff. But it seems like the people are starting to worry a lot more about getting their clear chips. So I'm assuming it's close to an end. I don't quite remember how long it's supposed to be. I think it's about the end though. Anyways. We're just continuing off from just finishing off the arm wrestling game. That was very interesting. If you checked that out last time. Anyways. That was nothing much. Worry not, Sarah Chidoan. We will split the clear chips equally. Obtain one clear chip. Alright. Negotiation. Ooh, there's a lot of people to negotiate with. Alright, this is interesting. Let's start with... I didn't realize that was Joe. That was Joe. Yeah, that was Joe. So this is 3 icons down here. That's weird. Oh. Why did I think that Kai was alive? I only looked at Kai and I'm like, okay, time to click on Kai. I don't know why I thought Kai was alive. Yeah, we're not gonna move. Let's alright then, Web of Happiness. Come on, Web of Happiness. You know, we just need happiness. I'm not sure what the happiness part means. The happiness part means we're not gonna get in trouble here. Okay. Maybe I'm not super proud of you, but I'm not that. It's not that intense. Okay, so it's like I'm blaming myself for killing Alana. I get it. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, I guess it's better than here. let's leave this place. Oh, of course, I'm already there. What am I thinking? Can't leave or can't go to somewhere you're already at. Oh, you must be Mishima AI. Oh, hi Mishima AI. How you? Is it gonna really force me to kill them again in my head? Hi, Kai AI. Kai AI, that sounds fun. Yeah, this is not really nice game. Alright, well, I'm at least gonna have the decency to do it in order that it happened. Hey, are you okay? Meow? Oh, so I only had to worry about one. Okay, I'm fine with that then. Sorry, Mishima. But it didn't have to be... Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm pretty sure there's already people out there who think I'm a Mishima hater. So I'm not going to say anything more. Alright. You know, even just saying that, I'm not... Okay. Big Sis Sarah. You're up. Woof. You were having a nightmare, meow. You okay? Woof. How do you know as having a nightmare? At some point, I'd fallen asleep at a table in the lobby. I'll bring some water now. You should drink it. Woof. Thank you, Jin. Hallucinations worsened. I can read. I didn't do anything. They're up to 80, aren't they? Sarah. Why? Why didn't you save me, Sarah? No more of this. Big sister, I brought water, meow. Thank you, Jin. Drinking the water calmed me down a little. Thanks, I guess I was having a scary dream. Yeah. Jin seeing me like this is making him uneasy. I need to put on a smile. You don't have to force it, meow. Thank you, Jen. Jin? A squishy paw covered my hand.
You won't have scary teams if we're together, Woof. Don't worry and relax, meow.
But, Jin, what about the attractions?
It's all that worrying about other people has gotten you so tired, meow. Big sister, believe in us and rest, meow.
Believe. You're exactly right, Jin. Something tells me that's gonna backfire. Just saying. Sensing each other's presence through our hands, we both rested. Thanks, Jin. 1, 2, 3, 10. I count them over and over, and there's no mistake. I collected enough clear chips. I'm safe now. I survived the sub-game. Yeah, but not everyone else survived. Don't stop. Believe. Because you need to care about the other people too. I don't know why I would. You know, we're just not going to talk about that. It's over. Over? No, it's about to begin again. Main game. Oh. Someone will die again. No, no, no. No. Fallen asleep without realizing it. Deeply, like the dead. I can't get up. As if gravity crushing me. I can't move. Oh, paralysis. That's not good. Sleep paralysis is very bad. Has all my exhaustion caught up to me? Or was everyone else able to collect enough clear chips? My eyes glanced quickly around the room. Quickly. Hi, Smiley. How are you doing? Yeah, you want a hug? Is that why you're here? I realized there's someone there. What? I can't move my body. Does this mean Smiley is my sleep paralysis demon?
You can't show anyone.
There was a rustling atop the chair. Before I knew it, they were gone. Whew. Oh, are you just giving me my card? Like, here's your Mafia card, here's what you are. What is that? That doesn't look like Mafia cards, those look like receipts. Did you just make me do your taxes for you? Sitting up hastily, my body felt very light. I slept like I was dead. Well, hopefully you're not. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe I'm in limbo. Maybe I'm like supposed to be dead, but it's like we're in that little like, you know how there's like that in-between place before like death and stuff? Maybe. Something's been placed on the chair. What is this? Obtained 4 papers. These look familiar. Ooh, I know what these are. Our names. Names, occupation, and mysterious numbers. Are we going to find out what those numbers mean? Sarah Chidoan, high school student. Boxer. Naomichi. Did we meet Naomichi? So these are the true papers, aren't they? Like before they were broken. Is Naomichi now? Is that who now is? Is now a boxer? I don't know. Maybe. Kaiji, ex-detective, Kitaro, baseballer. I'm pretty sure it's called a baseball player, but I appreciate that. Shinsuke, office worker, Anzu, high school student. There's a lot of people we haven't seen, but there's a lot that we have at the same time. It's Riko, who's a singer, Mai, who's a baker. I think there's 2 games going on. That's my guess. I don't know. What if there's 2 games? Okay, hear me out. Instead of the theory I made before, where there's the, like, this is the Champions of Champions game. What if there's 2 games going on simultaneously? And they use some data from one game to put it at the beginning of our game, and then some data from our game to put it their game. I don't know. But that still doesn't explain what happened with Kaiji. I don't know. Names, occupation, and mysterious numbers. We got Alice is a murderer. It's my favorite profession. Ranmaru is a high school student. Megumi is a detective. Kazui is a high school teacher. That's Mishima, by the way. Kana is a middle school student. Jin is a elementary student. Hinako is a middle school student. And Shin is self-employed. Interesting. 0.0% on Shin. What does that mean? Does that mean how much of the game... No, I was going to say how much of the game they survived, but that doesn't make sense, because first of all, that would have to be changing too often. And second of all, the game, like, we would all be at the same number, right? Maybe it's like our likelihood of surviving, maybe? Would that make sense for everyone? I think it's in order. Yeah, it's in order from highest to lowest. I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna continue. That would make sense, like that these are higher up and less likely to die. I remember this. Then again, all of our likelihoods are really low if that's our likelihood of if we're gonna die. Or if we're gonna survive. It's very, very low likelihood.
What is it now?
Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Us we're having a memory back to when we found this.
Meow? This is
Jin's.
similar wolf. They're totally the same wolf.
If you look at this, if you remove the left half and connect this piece I have.
Meow? They're connected, wolf.
These are the same sheet as Jin showed us in the main game. And they're not torn up. And it's 4 sheets. 16 people's names. 16. 4 names per page. There are 20 participants in the death game? Didn't we start out with 10? 1 sheet is missing? And what's this? Kaiji Shinogi, ex-detective. Well, didn't we know that he's an ex-detective, kind of? Let's say ex-detective? Has Kaiji left the force? Well, I was kind of presuming that based on what he was saying. But I guess that makes sense that you couldn't assume that. What are these rosters? Who wrote them? What are they trying to say? I can't be taken in by this. It might be a trap. Settle down. I took a deep breath. Once calm, I realized the situation has come. It's not the time to be looking at these. Where is everybody? Everyone, I mean. About to find out. To the lobby. Oh, there's no one here. There's not a single person in the lobby. No way. Guys, where are you? Looking to the windows, the morning sun shone radiantly into my eyes. Today's the 4th day. The time limit's up. Sheesh, that wasn't so bad, was it? This worthless sub-game is over already? Alice! What is it, Seiichi doing? You seem surprised. Morning. Pretty refreshing one, eh? The heck's refreshing about this? Darn it, in the end we still got no means of escape. Now, maybe we should be glad we're still alive, huh?
The loners are loner, but still stubborn, wolf. Over the world, meow.
But I'm glad no one had
to be sacrificed, truly.
Everyone! Not a single one of us is missing. This isn't a dream. This won't go how the kidnappers expect. Are you sure? Huh, didn't count on this. Y'all guys are cockroach level stubborn. Don't make light of us. We're more stubborn than roaches.
Yeah. Guess I underestimated that. Honestly, I figured at least one of y'all would die. Well, whatever. There's a place I want you all to come to.
Don't worry, on the Minecraft game we actually died a few times, but we kind of like cheated time to survive, so I mean... What? Don't tell me. The main game already?
Not just yet. Gotta save the most fun for last.
Wait, for last? What does that mean we have left?
Grr, you... Come on, just look behind ya.
Huh? A tour?
Great design, right? I want to show you through there. Scratch that. You are gonna come through if you don't want to get killed.
Alright then.
What should we do?
Don't worry, we won with it all within the rules. Shouldn't be anything too absurd.
Guess we gotta, let's go, wolf.
You realize, I'm realizing that Jin really likes to say meow and then woof. I don't know why in that order, why both of them. I mean, it's a question, many questions. The room is dark. I can hardly see anything. Ranger's probably planning something. I need to steel myself first. I mean, if we don't go, we're dead. Let's go. I mean, I probably could have went to the thing first, but...
Looks like these guys have assembled. What do you want from us now, Meow?
We all collected our clear chips. Shouldn't be any problem. This stupid game's over, you darn doll.
Nah, sorry to say, but the sub-game's not over yet. Huh?
Let's announce the results. Y'all haven't forgotten this was a game of buying and selling tokens, right? I get it. The number of tokens we've gotten by trading. Specifically, we're counting the totals of other people's tokens you've touched at least once. That means even tokens you've lost after getting them count toward the total. Interesting. So we should have just all touched each other's tokens. I mean, if we had COVID, that would be very bad, but I mean... I don't think that applies to our situation here. I think we're pretty isolated. So, we don't have to have them currently? That's right. I told you this game switched out trust for tokens, yeah? The amount you were handed, that's what matters. So naturally, however many of your own tokens you got, they won't be counted. Now to announce the standings. Lineup. The superb person who earned the most trust will be awarded a special privilege. Privilege? Let's get to it. The glorious title of first place goes to... I think we would have gotten it if we took Guitars, but I was too worried about hurting them.
Cutaro Burger Bird, congrats!
Oh, nice. Yeah!
Okay, stand right there.
That's a win-win for me, then.
Ahem. Well then, let's see. Can I have an interview?
Why, you don't mess around. What's this privilege I got?
What a spoil sport. I'll explain this later. First, everybody but first doesn't get a prize, so I'll just announce them in order. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What's this annoying bada-bada thing? Don't interrupt me, Staffalin. Well, you told me to do it just like in the rehearsal, didn't you? Announcing the top 3. Kana Kazuchi. Me? Alice Yabusame.
Huh.
And Sohiori. It was a close fight.
Ha, not a bad place.
Sounds like the reaction to a guy who's never gotten first in his life. Out the smack dab in the middle, our most stunningly average is Kaiji Shinogi. Just barely held on there.
Huh, surprised that I'm trusted.
And our flanking students are the 3 idiot girls. Wow, that's harsh. Sarah Chidorn, Riko Yabusame, and now Egakoro.
Who are you calling idiots? This ain't a game.
Okay,
3 idiots. Gather over there. He didn't say the order of us. He just said that we got the least. Like, I'm just saying.
Now to announce the bottom of the barrel. In the very last places, oh, there we go. Jin Ibushi. Came in at dead last, just the worst. Don't call me dead last. You're making me mad now.
Come on, you got 0 tokens. Seems you didn't accept them from anybody.
I didn't want to do something that's like trading money now.
Stubborn to the end. Don't kids these days feel any regret losing? Well, whatever. Take a commemorative photo. Stand right there. I can't take this. Is Ranger playing around? I'm getting a bad feeling. Yeah, I feel scared for Jin, to say the least. Thanks.
In place. Now, smile wide.
That doesn't sound friendly. What? What the heck is this? What are you up to now?
I can't move.
Jin, Kutaro. So is it whoever got first and last loses? Ranger, let those 2 go, or else...
How about no?
What's this cage?
Stay put right there. Please let us out.
Ranger, what the heck are you doing? Let them all go!
You aren't still going to do something to them, are you?
Okay, you 3 noisy girls. Go watch over them from the impression room. Huh? Alright then. What is this?
We're up high. The ground's risen.
As
reward for your efforts, I've given you a special invitation. Good for you.
What do you mean impression room? Gosh darn it, cut it out, Ranger.
Better stop shouting and start listening, because I'm about to explain the rules.
Rules, you say?
The rules for the final attraction, the arbitration room. Let me search up the definition of arbitration on my phone, because I realized that if I try to search it up on here, it will pop up over my screen, so you guys won't be able to see. So, for now, I need to look it up on my phone very slowly because my internet is not the best. Arbitration. This is how I spell it. I mean, does anyone else do that? Where, like, when you're, like, reading it out, you read it out. You read out the, like, separate words, like, how you would spell it. I don't know. Like, how you would remember the words in order. I don't know. Anyways. Arbitration, a form of alternative dispute resolution, is a way to resolve disputes outside the courts. Okay, so it's resolving a dispute outside of a court, basically. That's it's not as interesting of a definition as I was expecting, but it's a definition nonetheless. Let's find out what it is. Currently, first place Kitaro and last place Jin are attached to back on a target. Soon, a timer will begin. That is right at his arm. Jin looks frightened. Yikes. When the timer hits 0, the machine will activate. And a venomous stinger will be fired at last place, Jin. Huh. Venomous. Not poisonous. Venomous, if you're wondering the difference between venomous and poisonous, you have to consume it. It goes through your digestive tract and it'll harm you, whereas venomous will harm you through your bloodstream only. That's the difference. The venom of the Rikuto, giant scorpion, is powerful. He'll die very painfully.
You're kidding me, Meow? Why? Oof, I got 10 of the stars, Meow.
It's only natural to hand out a penalty to the last placer who didn't earn anyone's trust. We didn't hear about that, not once. Sorry. No, that can't.
No, that can't.
Darn it. Shoot. How is this not just an execution?
Oh, fine. I'll give you one way to save him. If the one who's gathered the most trust wants to take his place, I might accept that, see? That doesn't save anyone. Kitaro, there's a red switch in front of you. Press that, and the target will do a 180, and the stinger will aim at you instead. So you just gotta time it perfectly, so when you press the button, it's trying to do a 180, but then it accidentally fires the venom at the board, and then by the time it gets to you, it's all out. Perfect strategy, totally nothing wrong with it. How much more time do we have on this episode? We still have like 7 minutes, we're good.
You don't mean that privilege was...
That privilege was to be a sacrifice. The privilege to be a sacrifice for Jin. It's not much of a privilege. You're free to do whatever. That switch isn't a duty, it's a privilege.
Muscle gorilla.
Well then, should we get started? The rest of you can just take it easy.
Help me, Meow. Muscle gorilla.
It's up to you, Mr. Gorilla. Is there anything interesting for us to do? Means of rescue. Interesting. So maybe there's more than what he's letting on. There might be more. There might be a way to save. Sweet. We're going into dispute.
That piece of... I knew something was wrong with it just ending like that.
Jin, we have to do something.
Time left. 35.5. The LCDs have activated.
The timer started.
Crud. What do we do now? What now? What should we do? We can't jump down from this height. There ain't any way we can interfere.
What can we do now? Why is the timer going 0:55? Okay. 35.5.
Let's think of a way we can save Jin.
It's really my only topic.
I don't want to sacrifice anyone else.
But how?
Well, Sarah, what should we do? What should we...
Earlier, Ranger called this the final attraction. So far, the attractions have all been made to be beatable. There must be something. A way to save Jin.
Sarah...
Let's think about it. We absolutely can't give up.
Fair.
You could say that, but all we can do is watch. The guys on the ground at least might be able to do something, but from this place we can't even get near Jin. Rico, over and over we've been shown hope only to be betrayed. This time, this must be the same. To think even Rico is losing heart.
We have to think, right, Sarah?
Yes.
When I'm with you, Sarah, I feel I can overcome any difficulty. If we all think together, we should be hit upon something.
Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything.
Time limit's pretty short. Best of luck with that.
In this discussion, there's a time... I actually have to think quickly. Oh no, you guys, this is a problem. As you guys might know from my previous times, I'm not the most decisive person. Oh no, this could go very poorly. In this discussion, there's a time limit before the venomous stinger is fired. Use of extract to draw out statements, as well as failures with VS or item will advance the time. Do your best to not let the stinger be fired. Okay, at least it doesn't advance time. I don't think it advances time when you're just doing regular things, so I think we're good on that front. Do your best to not let the stinger be fired. So we have 35.5. Interesting. Alright, let's save our game before anything else. So extracting, I think we're still allowed to do the basic talking without wasting time. So let's go through their basic arguments, and then we might have to end this episode off, we'll see.
Please, you guys, have some kind of revelation, anything.
We have to think,
Right, Sarah?
You can say that, but all we can do is watch.
I think we got to extract... Oh, this is tough. Okay, let's look at all our items we have, and then... So we're ready for next episode. We have... Yeah, these rulebooks don't matter anymore, right? Yeah, this is from before. Web of Happiness. Long white rope. Not sure what the happiness part means. Oh, is this how we're going to save one of them? We'll figure that out. Band breakup article. Article on 36 breakup booklist. I can't sing these band songs anymore. Yeah, I remember this. I didn't mean to select that. I think our best bet is to extract from now. I'm saving again. Okay. We'll have to figure out what we're doing in the next episode. I think I'm going to end it off here. I think it's fair, because last episode was a little longer, so I'll make this one, like, it's not even that much shorter, it's just like a minute. Alright, in the next episode, we're going to have to figure out how to do this. Hopefully with minimal moves, otherwise, yeah, someone's dying. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be an intense next episode or two, I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.